Greeting of solidarity from the International Migrants Alliance. My name is Lestari. I'm the Chairperson of International Migrants Alliance, or IMA. IMA is a global alliance of grassroots migrants, immigrant, refugee, and displaced people. IMA is unifying everyone, the grassroots migrant, immigrant, to speak up and fight for our rights. Today, we are standing in solidarity with all migrant workers in Korea to fight against the ongoing crackdown and human rights violation of Korean government. We know that the crackdown has been used by Korean government and many other governments to continue to violate the human rights of migrant workers. We contribute to their economy, but in return, they do not respect our basic human rights. They continue to deny the ongoing violation in the employment and also living condition of the migrant workers in Korea and in other countries. IMA believes that this kind of condition must be investigated by Korean government and resolved in favor also to promote the human rights of migrant workers. Sister and brother in struggle, since the crisis of global capitalism is worsening, we know that the migrants, the refugees, are the people who are first to be sacrificed. During COVID-19, we are the first to be targeted. And it is not surprisingly, again, even COVID-19 is leaving us, yet the migrant workers are continue to be targeted by government, by corporate, because they want us to be the cheap labor in their countries. Korea is a home for many migrant workers coming from Asia. The migrant workers have contributed significantly to the development of Korea. The migrant workers continue to contribute to the ongoing development and also even community in Korea. Yet, we suffer a lot of migrant workers exploitation and abuses. In Korea, there is ongoing temporary permit system that continue to be exploited by employer, the corporate, to further extort the labor, the cheap labor of the migrant workers. And this is the reason why a lot of the migrant workers are forced to leave the employer, to leave the job and become undocumented. Instead of addressing, investigating, and also stopping these employers from abusing the migrant workers, the Korean government now are actually victimizing the victim. They continue blaming the victim as if we are the cause of all this problem. So again, the International Migrant Alliance will continue to support the fight of many organizations of migrants in Korea and also all migrant workers in Korea in general to continue to fight for human rights of the migrant workers. We should stand up and unite together. We should not let the Korean government cracking down the migrants and also undermining the human rights of the migrant workers. We are calling the Korean government to stop the crackdown. We are calling the Korean government to respect the right of the migrant workers. We are calling the Korean government to also investigate what happened to the realities and working conditions of the migrant workers, to create a system where they can complain, they can change employer, they can change employment without any burden of responsibility. And for now, the best way for the Korean government is to legalize and give opportunity for migrant workers in Korea to be legalized and properly work and respected in the society. Long live migrant struggle, long live migrant workers in Korea.